words to the UAE and the leaders of the UAE is especially I inspire with the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, His Highness, to grow the business. I love his vision, the way he vision, and this country we all are surviving because of him only. And his rules and his regulations are perfectly all right because of there is no problems here for the expatriates to live here and do the business. Like other part of the world, they are facing a lot of difficulties in terms of government. Here, government support a lot to us to grow the business. So this is inspiring us from him to continuity. Even though this all are the pandemic problem, government support a lot from the in terms of reducing in electricity, reducing in the landlord's rents, reducing in licensing, everything. Alhamdulillah, on that part we survive still in this 7 months from here, and now we are still surviving. Now Alhamdulillah, Dubai is coming up, and I look forward to see Dubai top of the world, because I spent my whole 30 years of life here in these things. So I would like to say everybody here, just be patient and everything will be okay because of our leader. Our leader, when the leader is good, country will never fail. This infrastructure what leader has made is for coming up for 50-100 years. When the infrastructure is good of a country, country never fails. So infrastructure is very important for any country for success. So our country infrastructure, everybody knows, is the fastest it's grown. Coming 100 years, we have infrastructure ready for in terms of roads, hotels, the buildings, businesses, everything is there. Now we need to only expand. It will grow, Alhamdulillah, and look forward to see 2021 Expo, which is coming up, and whole life will change, inshallah. Thank you very much.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها نبذل الغالي لها.
Welcome everyone in our program Pearls of Union. As usually we invite the most successful personality in the UAE. Please welcome with me from Dubai City, Mr. Sayyid Mohammed Quadri, the founder and the director of Nizamat Hyderabad restaurant.
Yes.
Welcome, Mr.
Welcome to you.
Can you please introduce yourself, your education, your first step here in Dubai?
Yeah, thank you very much for your interview. My name is Mohammed Quadri. I am here since 30 years in the UAE, Alhamdulillah. I am from the India, part of Hyderabad city, where I born in 1969. And I did my schooling from Rosie High School and did my engineering from the government college from Hyderabad. I finished my engineering and I came here in the UAE in 1993. I started working on my field as an engineer, and Alhamdulillah within the next day I got a job here in Dubai. Those times I came here, I did my job. While doing job only, I was thinking to do the business. Then I got into this F&B in 2004 and I started a restaurant called Mezban Hyderabad restaurant, which is very popular here in the UAE. People knows me with the Quadri. That's why I have a name on the board, Quadri's Biryani. I launched biryani in 2004. I was a pioneer in biryani in UAE. Whoever come after that, they follow the Mezban and they go forward. Then I established Mezban as a one branch with a one table in Bardubai near Al Musalla Road. And Alhamdulillah, I got good success. I got a very good support from the government and the people here, basically my sponsors. And I have done the next branch, third branch, fourth branch, fifth branch. It was, Alhamdulillah, it was a big branches here all over the UAE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Sayyid Mohammed Quadri, you know that the first step or the beginning of any work is very difficult. Some obstacle you said in the beginning here in Dubai.
Well, actually, when I started in the business, it was having a very tough time because I was from the different background. I am from the engineering background, and I came to the F&B, food and beverages. So that time it is very difficult for me to rely on the chefs because I don't know the field. Chefs can cheat me easily. How to make, what is the process, what is the consistency, what is the recipe, I don't know. So then I used to always fly back to my home country in Hyderabad and learn from there and come back again. Whenever I feel difficulties, maybe in a month, 2-3 times I fly back to the India, I learn and come back. That way I started very tough, and then I make my own recipes. Now all my chefs are following my recipe. They don't do anything. I give the packet and the recipe and they follow, especially because we are specialized in dum biryani, which is famous in Hyderabad. We have Chinese, we have Indian, we have Mughlai, we have Hyderabad items. So that way, Alhamdulillah, those difficult parts has become for me to success. Because I learn myself and I keep my recipe for consistency of taste. And I was having central kitchen where cook everything in one place. From there we distribute to different branches. This is the process going on, Alhamdulillah. Suddenly, unfortunately, I got accident. Then I collapsed almost. I was not able to move. 6 months I was on completely bed rest. When I come back to my country here back, it was finished. Almost I was down in 10 million dirhams. 2017, just 2 years back. When I see everything is a problem, I sold the business to someone else because it was a problem from the banks. I sold it, I sold my properties, everything. Then I came back, people said, why you are going to UAE? Because you don't have anything, you have to pay. I told no, I earn from this country, I love this country. I love here his highness and his vision. So when his vision is there, I also have a vision to do something in Emirat.
This is why you choose UAE.
This is why I came here again. I choose this country. I started again as a Nizamat Hyderabad brand. I collapsed Mezban. I gone down completely. I become zero. I came back again and this country helped me a lot. I earn a lot of money from here. And I started Nizamat Hyderabad group in Dubai, back again 2 years. And then I have a Mandi restaurant, which is Arabic, Bawabat Al Adan. It is in Al Garhood area. So my son is there with me, who is supporting me in this business. His name is Sayyid Mohammed Quadri. He is also a managing director of this company, and he is growing. He did his BBA from Harriet Watt. Now we are growing back.
Other person support you, Mr. In your successful story?
Other person is from successful is my wife, basically. She is also a chef. She supported me a lot in terms of everything because this business is 24/7. There is no family life. There is no holiday. Nothing. 365 days we have to work 24/7. At that time, family support is very important. If family is not supporting, you cannot do this business. So my family, my wife, my children, my daughters, they help me a lot to grow. They support me. They didn't know what time I wake up them. 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I used to go home and they wake up all and they welcome me. And my wife helped me in recipes. They make all the recipes of Hyderabadi items and she tests every day what the consistency of taste and all. That way I have a very good support from my family. Then again support is from the government here.
Yeah.
Government helped me a lot in terms of everything. When I collapse, in terms of loans, in terms of facilities, in terms of anything, government help. Because of their help only I am here. Otherwise, I would have not. People told me, go this country, that country, go back to your home. But I told no, I earn from here, and that's why I'm here. So I will not leave this country anymore. I love this country. I have to be here. I love His Highness. And the rules and regulation, especially of this Imarat, is 100% okay for everybody, is common. There's no anybody like local, no expats, nothing. It's very good. Anytime I walk into labor and immigration department, they talk to me, they talk to anybody else. Even they talk expats better than the locals, because they respect and we respect them. So Alhamdulillah, with this support only I am surviving, and hopefully I look forward to have more business expansion. I have a plan expansion of whole UAE again back.
Right. Mr. Said, you know, every successful work, our business of any businessman, always we have a dream, future plan. What's your dream now?
See, well, actually my dream is to make this brand Nizamat is in all GCC countries. I have already in Kuwait. I have 4 branches live in Kuwait, still going on there with the same name Nizamat. I am founder there also in a Nizamat brand. And the UAE, I was having plan when the Mezwan it was growing, suddenly is discontinued. Now I want to see this Nizamat everywhere in the UAE. Not only the restaurant, in the cloud kitchens concept. Nowadays a different concept is going on in the UAE with the less overheads. It's dark kitchens. So now I am putting almost I have put now 3 different places, like in Garhood, International City, Al Gises. I have a dark kitchens of Nizamat. I want to expand all UAE the dark kitchens. From there, dark kitchens means the delivery. From there, people will see us on the cloud, and they order. Even though we don't have a kitchen there, we have a cloud kitchen, small kitchen in somewhere. So that's the way I want to expand, because everybody is ordering online now. The business is online. People doesn't come out to dine in because of the distances and COVID problems.
Yeah.
People are afraid to come and have dine in here. That's why they are ordering online. That's why I have my own app, Nizamat. I have my own online ordering website. Then I have collaboration with all this Zomato, Talabat, Kareem, Uber Eats, everywhere. All everywhere. So we have very good deliveries, and I have my own call center as well. All the branches calls comes in one place. From there they place the order, it print wherever I want to print. So I have a very good infrastructure, Alhamdulillah, to expand more. I made this infrastructure for 10 to 12 outlets. Now I am running 2 only, but my infrastructure is for 10 to 12, because I want to expand everywhere. All the 600 555 114 is my number. From anywhere from the UAE, people can call, we deliver. That's the reason we put this infrastructure, and I put my app, I put my website, inshallah.
Okay. Right, Mr. You know, any businessman, young businessman or businesswoman, always dream of our work, future work. What's your motivation message for this young businessman?
Yeah, for the motivation, I would like to tell 3 points. One is persistence is the key. Trust the process and follow. Persistence means keep going with a lot of difficulties encountered in your life. And second thing is the power of network. Power of network, do not hesitate to talk to the people, and that way you will have a lot of networking where you will get a power. From the network you will get an investor, you will get the people who you want, and you can convey your message to the people. The third thing is keeping yourself agile. Means keep updated with the market and adopt the current market situations. There are a lot of difficulties in the industry presently. Unless you don't know your competitors, you cannot success. So you have to keep an eye always on the new updates and follow the situation to grow your market. That's what I want to say for motivate the people. The same thing which I am also doing. I am learning still after 20 years in F&B field. So learning period is all the time, end of your life. Study never ends. So follow the footsteps for the people who you inspire from, and then you will get a success on that one.